Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix.
Let's go! Ready, go! Igloo! Igloo! Lasso! Last punch! Cobra! Reset! Set! Ready! Ready! We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution. And got
Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home to the thundering herd of Marshall and one of the toughest places to play in all of college football. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean,
Jackrabbit. Easy. Reset. 42 Spider. 4-2 Spunk Bane.
In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer.
Down. Ready, ready. Let's go. Set. Set. Go. In blue. In hot. Here we go. Ready, ready. Easy. Ready. Get set. Get set. Ready, go. Lasso. Stand. set, get set. Set. Moves. Go. Set. Hut. Hut. Set. Ready. Hut. Jackrabbit. Ready, ready. Here we go. Ready.
After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long first down marker just short of the goal line. Dropping back, it's Cunningham. He's got the back in the middle. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, MTSU.
And that's why
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Ben. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Under fire. Catch in the middle. It's Ben. Turning it on. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He's got his man, makes the grab. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Didn't get a chance to show. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Doherty. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Gets the back moving. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking downfield, it's Cunningham. Finds his back in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throws to the back. Works the middle of the field. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Wide open. He makes the catch. Four quarters, not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Doherty. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Give to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. A touchdown ends the game here in overtime. It's 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. We'll get it started here in overtime.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Running back searching for a hole. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Pulls and fires complete. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And they're on top here in overtime. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Interesting decision here as they'll go ahead and go for 2. Back to throw, it's Cunningham. Did not get it. Might have gotten a little greedy there in overtime, and the lead is only 6.
Middle Tennessee, 23. Nevada, 17.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of
Easy. Ready. Get set. Get set. Ready. Set. Hut. Ready, go. Set. Ready. Here we go. High. Slap. Ready, set. Here we go. Ready, go! Moves! Stand! Jackrabbit! On! Set! Reset! Ready! 42 Spider! On! Spider! Ready, ready! Here we go! Stand! Cricket! Go! Pound 55 on! Easy! Get set, and on! Set, hot, ready, ready! Set, ready, ready! Here we go! Ready, go!
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a
Get set, get set. Stand.
Welcome to the West Texas town of El Paso, the Sun Bowl, and home to the UTEP Miners, and it's always a pleasure to come out this way, and we're certainly excited about the game we have in store. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on the It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing the ball game.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film,
Here we go. And on. Fire. Ready, ready. Easy. Flare. Flare. Ready. Cricket. Ready, go. Come on, set. Stand. Pound 55. 29 Philly. Down. On. Slab. Reset.
Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need...
Ready, go. Easy. Stand. Get set, get set. On. Set. Hut. Reset. Set. Ready. Ready.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Take the drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different.
This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice, because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stings. This is the one that you have circled.
Welcome to the Port City, Mobile, Alabama, home to the South Alabama Jaguars at Hancock Whitney Stadium, and we have been fired up about this match all week. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football.
Okay, ready?
Dropping back, it's Cunningham. That's reeled in, it's bent. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field, too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. All wideouts, no backs. They'll start this drive going to the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Cunningham. Caught over the middle, it's Hayes. Lots of running room. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on 3rd down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
Complete downfield. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And this one's not working, he'll just throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. Using his legs, it's Shaw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Creates a little space. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Finds his big tight end. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. Here they are in field goal range. It's third and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get a big play now setting up first and goal.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. To the air, it's Cunningham. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee! Quick strike through the air for the score.
I know this offense had some question marks coming into the year with respect to who would be catching touchdowns in the offense. I think they may have found their guy. This guy had a TD in their first game. He has another one here right now.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Option football is about responsibility, but I can't give up my hand. I can't show them really quickly and make it easy on them. Good job by the defense, staying patient, defending all the options, stringing it out, making a nice play.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. They're going to throw it to start the drive. With the catch, it's Hayes. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He'll do it himself. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And I just love...
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw, it's Cunningham. With the catch, it's Clemens. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8. He'll start this drive firing. Pulls it in. It's Stokes. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Finds his man. It's Ben.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Got his man quickly. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Cunningham. Got it in the middle, it's Hayes. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Looking to buy time. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. And he showed off the wheels after using the hands on the pick, and he gets it. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Stokes. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring, turning on the Jets. And they get him down at the 43. This is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is... Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. To throw, it's Cunningham. Makes the grab. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He's got his man. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Let's go.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
And it was the defense that got this started, right? They were the ones who got the stop, forced a punt, gave it back to the offense, who now just picked up a nice completion. You win as a team, but give the defense credit for getting this thing going.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the 4th quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra 1st downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the 1st down.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, MTSU! And they take it in for 6 more points. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was